Early on Friday morning, I remembered my grandfather's grave that I hadn't visited in a long time. I was worried that the wild grass had grown tall and covered the tombstone, making it look like an unkempt grave. My rose tree wasn't blooming, so I picked the existing flower to bring to my grandfather's grave. Generally, people visit the cemetery in the early morning before 7 a.m. But I chose to go a bit later in the day to avoid the crowd of men visiting the graves, as most of the visitors to the cemetery are men. Meanwhile, in my family, there are no adult males. My younger sibling is currently away in the city, and my son is still 6 years old. My uncles also live in different areas, and all of them are far from where I live. After walking quite a distance, I finally arrived at the village field. Via the alternative route I chose to get to the cemetery, it turned out that there were many people here. Some were working on tilling the soil, while others were young people playing soccer. As usual, I was accompanied by my two adorable little angels. I brought a small hoe and a sickle to use for clearing the weeds from my grandfather's grave. Not to forget, I also brought the flowers and pandan leaves that I had cut to scatter on top of my grandfather's grave. From this village field, we'll enter a small road that cuts through the gardens and rice fields. My son and daughter really enjoy walking on this shortcut to the cemetery.
Iya.
Yeay, betul. Iya, Mi ke sawah. Yeay. Kita bukan ke sawah, terus kan ke sawah lebih enak kan? Yuk. Mana Mi? Ada binatang-binatang. Ini kita ya. Tuh, kita ya.
After passing through the gardens, we now enter a small road between the rice fields, a sign that we are getting closer to the grave we are heading to. The children were even more delighted walking on the winding and uphill road, surrounded by the expanse of green trees and patches of rice fields filled with water.
Aja gluweh, Mak. Jangan cuci kaki di situ kotor. Cuci kaki sana, kamar mandi.
And finally, we arrived at the public cemetery located next to the rice fields and residence gardens. Below it flows a large river that is rarely visited by locals. And this is my grandfather's grave. It turns out the grass isn't too tall yet. It seems like it was cleaned not long ago, maybe by someone my grandmother asked to do it. Here I'll clean up the weeds, scatter flowers and pandan leaves, and then recite prayers as a gift for my late grandfather. Thanks for being with me on this trip. See you in the next video.